Hi guys, this is Elizabeth and welcome to this exercise in mindful brushing. You should be standing in front of your sink with your back nice and straight, and I just want you to notice your breathing. Feel the air traveling into your nose and down into your lungs, and feel it coming out again. There's nowhere you need to be for the next 5 minutes, so don't let your mind trick you into rushing this job. Don't let your mind trick you into thinking you need to not bother concentrating when you're brushing your teeth, because the truth is, if you want to have healthy teeth, you can't brush them on automatic pilot. You need to concentrate and brush them mindfully twice a day. Always remember, when you're ready to brush your teeth, that you're going to stand still, feel relaxed and settled, and you're not going to talk with the toothbrush in your mouth. And if you do have a thought pop into your head that you need to share, let that thought go. If it's important, it'll come back to you when you finish brushing. Now, if you haven't got your toothbrush ready, just pick up your toothbrush, put some water on it, put a little bit of paste on it. And when you're ready, we're going to start with one side of your mouth on the top, on the outside of those teeth. You pick the side. You're going to do 10 strokes over the outside of those top teeth, right to the back. Angle your brush so you're feeling teeth and gums. When you've done that, you'll turn the brush around to brush the inside of those teeth. Notice how the brush feels against your teeth and your gums as you go right to the back. And now you're going to brush the side of your teeth that you chew with. Just 10 gentle strokes up and down, right to the back. Before you finish that section, I want you to get right at the very back, around the edge of that last tooth. Flick your brush around there. You might need to move your brush, get it in a bit of a strange angle, and just flick around there. It's very important to get the outside edge of our back teeth. When you've done that, you're going to move to the other side on the top and do exactly the same thing. Start on the outside, 10 sweeping strokes, right to the back. Notice how the brush feels against your teeth and gums. Then turn the toothbrush around to get the inside of those teeth with 10 strokes, going right to the back and feeling that the brush is connecting with all those teeth. Then you're going to do the part that you chew with, those teeth that you haven't done in that section. 10 strokes, back and forth, right to the back. And again, get that tricky outside edge of that very last tooth at the back there. Now if you need to gently spit into the sink, do that and wet your brush again. We're going to start on the bottom now. The bottom outside. You pick the side, and again, you know what to do now. 10 sweeping strokes right to the back. Notice how the brush is feeling against your teeth and gums. And then turn the brush around and do the inside of that section exactly the same way, making sure the brush is touching all of the teeth right to the back. And then you're going to do the part that you chew with, up and down, gentle strokes, right to the back, 10 times. And then get your brush right around the edge, flick around that very back tooth, around the back of that tooth. Then you're going to swap to the other side. Start on the outside. You know what to do now. 10 strokes all the way to the back. Notice how it feels. Notice that you've connected with the outside of those teeth right to the back. Then turn your brush around and do the inside of those teeth right to the back, 10 strokes, connecting with teeth and gums. and then do the chew top part, up and down, back and forth, right to the very back. And then flick the brush right around the edge of that very back tooth on the bottom there. When you've done that, if you need to have a little gentle spit in the sink and wet your brush, go ahead and do that. Now we're going to do the front of our teeth. So put your teeth together, big smile, and start with the top teeth. 10 strokes, teeth and gums. Any teeth that you have not brushed in this top section on the outside, make sure you have now. And then you're going to focus on the bottom section, and again all around the outside of those bottom teeth, make sure the brush has now connected with the outside of all your bottom teeth. Now here's a tricky part, we're going to go inside those teeth, so you need to lean a little bit into the sink so you don't spit toothpaste onto the mirror, or you don't flick toothpaste onto the mirror. Turn your brush inside. You're going to sweep the brush down 10 times on the top inside of those teeth. It's a little bit tricky. Sometimes you need to turn your brush around to get the other side of the inside of those teeth. And then you're going to do the bottom now, flicking again, gently flicking in an upward sweeping motion to get those bottom teeth on the inside. When you're finished, you can just rinse your brush again, spit out any toothpaste or water that's in your mouth. But before you finish and put your toothbrush down, you should poke your tongue out and sweep the brush over your tongue and brush your tongue. It's a very good thing to do that keeps you healthy. When you've done that, give your brush a very good rinse, and also give your mouth a very good rinse. Get all the toothpaste out. Don't swallow toothpaste, it's not good for you. Make sure it's all rinsed out. Do a couple of rinses if you need to. You've done a great job. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to our next session of mindfulness. Bye for now.